I am very grateful for us sit down here at IFSEC 2015. A lot of floor walking today so far, but I'm also very grateful to have a chat with Sharon Prins, who is a coordinator for something called the Tactics Project. Sharon, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Yeah.
I'm very well. I'm curious about what the Tactics Project is and why you're here. So yeah, just tell me about Tactics.
Yes, Tactics is a European research project founded by the EU. And it's about trying to mitigate or prevent terrorist attacks by preparing well in advance. On the one hand, to organize all the capabilities that security forces have, and on the other hand, by getting an overview of threats and the possible threats in cities.
So how are you able to make those predictions? Where are your insights coming from, and what are you basing these predictions on?
First of all, we used a historical database of previous attacks, and we made a total analysis of all possible threats. So, for example, if we have a strand of information that a terrorist is coming with a big bomb, then automatically you start thinking a lorry, for example, but it could also be with a boat. So this helps you to counter biases, but also to think of all the possibilities and the things you should be looking for.
Right.
Yeah.
And what other sort of data sources are you using? Are you using anything like social media as well as different inlets, different vehicles for terrorist activities?
Our system, it's a proof of concept still because it's like research. So it's able to have information like from big data or social media, but at this point it doesn't have it. Yeah.
And obviously you're here at IFSEC 2015. What are you hoping to achieve by being here?
I hope to get input from both vendors who might want to take our research into the market at one point, and on the other hand of security people, security forces that might be here to get their user experience in a way, or their expertise actually, to help us improve the tactics concept. So, and I hope they will come to join our panel discussion tomorrow.
Right, let's get this panel discussion piece of paper out for our cameras here. Tell me what's happening tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow we have 3 blocks at any time of your convenience: 10:30, 2 o'clock, and 16:30. And we are very proud to have Steve Swain, who is a former chief of Scotland Yard PIC2, yep, which is well known to many people here. And we have 2 other very interesting speakers. Yes.
And just finally,
it's in the South Gallery 8 tomorrow. Yeah.
Don't forget that, South Gallery 8 tomorrow.
And so Wednesday the 17th, because I don't know when you're broadcasting. Yes.
And finally, why is it important? I mean, there are various events that take place around the globe, but why have you chosen IFSEC to show off your product out and trying to get some feedback on it?
Yeah, well, because we have this safe city area, and Tactics is specially designed for cities. For example, we intend also to reuse existing cameras, CCTV, for example, of shopping malls. And by the way, if we would do so, then privacy by design will be really important, because we don't want the ordinary public to be scanned all the time, or so that's also incorporated in the project. But IFSEC has a lot of security vendors, so that's why we're here.
As always with this stuff, it is a balance, isn't it? Big data, big brother, whatever, but actually it's a big security blanket, particularly when you're dealing with terrorist situations such as this. But Sharon, thank you so much for joining us today. Good luck. Yep. Hope the sessions go well tomorrow, and I hope you have some really interesting and engaging conversations over the next few days.
Thank you so much, David.